I'm 70. I avoid people now. Here's why. They say life gets better with age, that you get wiser, calmer, and more peaceful. And that's true in some ways. But something else also happens. You begin to see people differently. Hi, my name is Ruth, and I'm 70 years old. And these days, I choose to be alone more than ever before. You're watching Gentle Wellness, where we talk honestly about health, aging, and living better at every stage of life. So, why do I avoid people now? Let me tell you, it's not because I'm bitter. It's not because I'm angry. It's not even because I'm lonely. It's because I've learned what peace really feels like. You see, when you're young, you're surrounded by people all the time. Family, friends, coworkers, neighbors. Your phone never stops ringing. Someone always wants something from you. And at first, it feels good. You feel needed. You feel loved. You feel important. But over time, something changes. You begin to notice how people talk more than they listen, how they complain more than they care, how they argue about things that don't really matter, how some relationships take more energy than they give. At 70, I don't have the energy to waste anymore. I don't want to sit around gossiping. I don't want to pretend I'm okay with toxic conversations. And I don't want to feel drained every time I go to lunch with someone who only talks about themselves. So I made a decision to protect my peace, to protect my mind, to protect my heart. Now, I choose who I spend time with very carefully. I keep a small circle, just a few people who truly make me feel calm, respected, and happy. And I don't feel guilty about it. You see, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. I'm not lonely. In fact, I've never felt more at peace. I read. I walk in nature. I sip tea in the quiet. I talk to my plants. And I talk to God. This quiet time has healed parts of me that were loud for decades. The anxiety, the pressure to please, the need to be liked, all gone now. And I wish someone had told me sooner that your 70s can be the most peaceful decade of your life if you let go of the noise. Let go of people who don't respect your time. Let go of fake friendships. Let go of loud energy. Because when you do, you gain something far more valuable: peace. And let me tell you something else. Peace is not boring. Peace is freedom. It's the freedom to wake up without dread. It's the freedom to spend your day exactly how you want. It's the freedom to sit in silence and feel full, not empty. At this age, I no longer chase excitement. I chase balance. I chase clarity. I chase kindness, not from others, but from myself. When I stopped being around certain people, I noticed how my body felt lighter. No more tight chest. No more headaches after long visits. No more forced smiles. I started sleeping better, eating better, thinking better, and science agrees. According to studies, older adults who reduce exposure to stress, including toxic social relationships, show better brain health and lower inflammation. Less drama actually helps your heart, and your brain, and your bones. Isn't that something? Now, I'm not saying cut everyone off. That's not realistic, and it's not healthy either. But what I am saying is, know your limits. Know who lifts you up and who drains your spirit. At 70, I don't chase anyone. Not for attention, not for approval, not even for love. The love I give to myself now is stronger than anything I begged for in my 40s. I give myself time. I give myself forgiveness. I give myself rest. And when someone brings me chaos, I kindly walk away. Not in anger, not in judgment, but in peace. Because I've finally learned it's okay to outgrow people, even the ones you once loved deeply. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a season. And when that season ends, let them go with grace. Now, I spend my time with people who make my soul feel safe. Even if it's just one or two. Even if it's just myself. I laugh more now. Not loud, forced laughter, but quiet, real laughter. The kind that comes from deep peace, not shallow approval. I drink my tea slowly. I walk without rushing. I listen to birds more than I listen to news. Some call it loneliness, but I call it healing. Because for so long, I was surrounded by noise, opinions, expectations, gossip, pressure. Now I choose quiet. I choose calm. I choose me. Dear listener, if you're feeling tired of people, you're not broken. You're just growing. And growth sometimes requires space. Space to think, to reflect, to breathe. You don't owe everyone access to your life. Not anymore. Protect your peace like it's medicine, because it is. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they all depend on it. So if you're 60, 70, or even 80 and you started pulling back, if your circle is shrinking, if you crave silence more than chatter, it's okay. It's not the end of connection. It's the beginning of wisdom. Welcome it. Embrace it. This is your time now. Gentle wellness isn't just a name, it's a way of life. Gentle with your heart. Gentle with your days. Gentle with yourself. You've earned this peace. Don't feel guilty for choosing it, because sometimes the greatest strength is walking away. Thank you for listening, and take care of yourself. Truly.